Hey, we're getting at it over here. Did pretty good on some trades and buys today. Went to my local game store, traded in a Dreamcast, 3 controllers, 2 light guns, and a couple games, maybe like 5 or 6. A couple of them were incomplete, like just disc only. But I traded those in, got some good credit, and ended up getting some higher dollar NES, higher dollar Game Boy stuff, couple other things. But I'm gonna park here in a second and show everything off. But after that, went to a local reselling shop. They just always tend to have video games and stuff. This guy brings out this box after I tell him I'm a collector. We're talking about old keyboard systems and stuff, and he's like, "Yo, you know what? We have a bunch of Atari games in the box." And I'm like, "Dude, I would love to look at them." And he brings it out. There's 3 boxed Atari games, 2 of which are sealed. First time I had seen in person anyway, Atari games that were boxed but sealed, without like any cellophane, which I guess is a thing with like some of the earlier releases. They had Asteroids, Berserk, and they had the one I got, which is Star Raiders, complete in box with the magazine and everything. Sorry about that. I know a lot of people love to see Star Raiders with the magazine, because they had a comic kind of thing with it. And now I'm here parking for lunch, but I do want to show this stuff off. So, first thing, since I was already talking about it, we'll go over Star Raiders. It is a crispy box. Only thing is like a little nick right there in the corner. Yeah, right there. Other than that, it's beautiful. Comes with the controller and the overlay. Everything, the game, the controller, and he actually threw in an extra controller, so I don't have to open up the other one and just leave it in the box, and just pull out the game. But yeah, was definitely wanting that one. The reason I passed on the other ones, the boxes weren't in terrific shape, and he wanted kind of high dollar for them. He wanted 20 and 30 respectively, which is a little bit too much for Atari cardboard. Although I did end up jumping on that one because I know, complete with the comic and everything, they can go for a little bit. They can go for like, I don't know, $20, which is like what I think I paid for it, which I was okay with paying a little bit extra for it because of the other games that I got. He had a general price on his NES games, so I went high dollar. I was like, I know which ones are a little bit more expensive, so I got both the first and second Castlevanias. I think he was at like 15 a piece at those, but I got him down to like 10 on one, 15 for another, which is fine because they go for like 30 and 40 a piece, price charting. And I picked this one up just because it's a Taito title, Sky Shark. Don't know if I'll really like it, but Taito is great company, so I figured might as well just try it out. So I also went to a Goodwill, got a Dick Tracy VHS for $1, and then a 3DS game for $2. Let's see, and that's all I got from the reselling place, the place that's kind of like a pawn shop. But the rest is going to be from, oh, no, that's right. I got him to throw in this Tremor pack for the N64 for free as well. Oh, and he threw in an Atari catalog and Yar's Revenge manual. So if I can find the box and cart for that, I'll be set on that. Not that that's really something I'll to actively be looking for, because I got it for free anyway. But what I got from my local game store is quite the gem, also by Taito. So you guys know it's going to be something kind of cool. We got Kiwi Craze. So stoked to play that. It's it was a little bit over on than what price charting has for it, which is fine. I traded in some stuff for it, so I wasn't gonna be negative about like a couple bucks or anything like that. I've decided to collect as many cartridges as I can for my favorite N64 game. So I got 2 copies of Tonic Trouble. I've got one coming in from my pal Turtle Wax CIB. So I'm gonna have 1 CIB, 2 loose. Got Mr. Do on the Game Boy. Harder to find game. I got Caveman Games, just one I've been wanting to play. Paid $7 for that. I got Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero on the N64. And I also got Sim Ant, which has been getting up there. But this is actually my copy. I sold it to them about 2 years ago, and it's been sitting there since then. So kind of like nostalgic to have it back. Yeah, so never really left. Game I'm probably gonna play today, but yeah, that's what we ended up getting. And to kind of give an idea of what I ended up paying for everything, so let's see, that would mean that I paid, so I traded in Dreamcast, all that stuff I was telling you before, and I think I got 130 credit on that. Still ended up paying I think like $40 after that for everything. Then I ended up paying $2 at Goodwill for that stuff, for $3 I think. So that's 43. And then I just paid $65 for all that stuff from the pawn store type thing. So altogether I'm in like I don't know, about $100, a little over $100. But all things considered, I made out really good, I think. Everything as far as value that I got from the pawn place is great. I mean, the only thing that I paid a little bit up for was the Star Raiders, which is fine though, because I ended up getting such a great deal on the NES games that, you know, that definitely makes up for it. Might end up going back for those sealed games, but for now I was like, you know, at least I can go home and play this. You know, I'm not really gonna end up opening up some sealed Atari games and then playing them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Any critiques or anything like that are always appreciated. If there's something I paid a little too much for, you know, like, but I think I did pretty decently. Y'all let me know.